perception of disability, but also this how we talk about it. It starts with the simple sentence, someone suffers from a disability. We think it's not like that. It's not always suffering, but it's suffering from barriers and not from the disabilities. Wheelmap is an app where you can find and map wheelchair accessible places around the world, so everyone can contribute, and the next time you go to a restaurant or to a library or wherever you go in your free time, you can just check the entrance and mark the place. It's with colors. A green place is an accessible place, an orange place is something like not all levels are accessible for wheelchair users, for example, and a red place is not accessible at all.
So we started this more than 10 years ago, and over 1 million places have been marked this way. Wheelmap is available in more than 30 languages, all countries around the world. People are mapping this because it's not just about the steps at the entrance of a restaurant, but it's actually about equal participation in society, which is a human right.
Disability rights are not charity work. Disabled people are our customers, and we're paying customers, and we are part of the society. In Germany, there are 10% of disabled people, and most of them acquire the disability throughout their lives. It can somehow relate to all of us. It can happen to all of us.
People know where they can go better. It gives them more freedom, but also it gives them a voice and power to demand more inclusion. We always thought about Wheelmap more like as a movement and not as an app. That's why also we don't try to monetize the app. We don't have advertisement on the app because we want this information to spread. We want this information to be everywhere. And to do that, we even started to standardize this kind of information so that it's easy for other companies and organizations to share this information and also to take this information in and to enrich their own data sets with this. We have on Wheelmap more than 150 partners who contribute another 1.3 million places. So we are at heart activists for disability rights, but also we are nerds and software developers, and we like building stuff where people can help themselves. This is like the whole idea, but also we have demands on this, and so these two sides come together. We believe one day Wheelmap will just be one example of this standard, and maybe mixing and merging as it does now a way to access, but it will be very similar to other mapping apps which might be pre-installed on the smartphones or which might just like augment everything we do and the city planning and all these kind of things. It's just like invisible digital layer around things where disability shouldn't be forgotten, but is thought with. Wherever there's an address, there's an accessibility information.